Hi, I'm Tani Morgan, the High Vibe Mindset Lady, and I want to welcome you to my Wednesday weekly video. Thank you so much for joining me. Today, I have a question for you. Do you have a habit of talking about the things that aren't going the way you want them to in your life? Or maybe you complain to your friends about all the problems that are happening right now? This is a really common habit in society today, right? Everybody's talking about what's not going right. I know that I've done it, and heck, I still do it occasionally. But this is something that I work on and have been working on for quite a while to eliminate this kind of conversation from my life. Why is that important? Well, for a couple of reasons. The first one is the more we think about the things that we don't want, the more that the brain creates these pathways, these neural pathways, that make it easier for us to notice the things that we don't like, the things that are negative in our life. And it makes it harder for us to recognize the positive things in our life. And then the second reason is that according to the law of attraction, these kind of conversations create momentum for the universe or for source energy to bring more of the stuff that we're talking about into our lives. So if we're talking about stuff we don't want, what are we going to get? More stuff that we don't want. So what causes this momentum? Well, thinking about it, talking about it, and especially complaining about it, because complaining brings emotion into it as well. So what can you do to change this habit? Every night when you go to sleep, your momentum subsides, it ceases, right? So every morning when you wake up, you have this wonderful opportunity to create the momentum towards what you want to happen, right? You can choose what you want to focus on for that day. And I encourage you to choose to focus on the things that make you feel good. It can just be the little things, like, I'm so lucky that I have this warm bed to sleep in. Or, oh, it's the perfect day, I'm going to have a nice warm bath and read a book. Or if you have to go to work, I'm so happy I have a job that puts a roof over my head and food in my fridge, right? And just for a little while, focus on the things that make you feel really good, and you will attract more good into your life. And you will also train your brain to see the positives instead of noticing all the negatives. Okay? Another way is to meditate, because by slowing and eventually stopping all of your thoughts, you're also stopping those negative thoughts. And if you have fewer negative thoughts going on in your mind, then you'll have less to share with others in conversation, right? So the method that I think works best is to simply calm the mind by focusing on a sound that you can hear, or focusing on the noise of your breath, or even how your breath feels entering and exiting your body. When you do this, it will slow your thoughts until they create the space for these little bubbles of joy to arise. Meditation is really an amazing method. And the more that you meditate, the more that you will create space to notice your thoughts. And then when you do that, that gives you time to choose your thoughts. And this also allows your true nature to shine through, which to me feels like those little bubbles of joy bubbling up for no reason when I'm doing vacuuming or cooking, chopping vegetables. So I encourage you to try this, because when you start doing it, you will see that not only will you feel happier, but also more good things will happen to you. So I encourage you to ask yourself, do you have a habit of talking about all the things that are going wrong in your life? Do you have a habit of complaining to your friends about your problems? And if the answer is yes, then I encourage you to use these techniques that I've shared with you today to eliminate those thoughts and those conversations from your life. And then you'll really see how you'll feel happier and how more good things will start happening to you. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you next time.